let's add a bit of realism here. If you are a young YouTuber or just thinking about YouTube as a career, like any business, unless your success is absolutely phenomenal, you are going to have to probably work on it for 2 to 3 years before it shows any serious promise and serious dividends. That's not an unrealistic expectations. In terms of your investment, do you need to spend a lot of money on equipment? Well, it depends on the type of channel that you're going to create. If you want really beautiful photography, beautiful kind of, rich images, you're gonna have to buy decent cameras or be extremely skilled with a phone. Phones have enormous limitations. So does a GoPro. So do these cameras that shoot kind of everything in wide angle. Like the shot I've got now is not a particularly expensive piece of equipment, but also not cheap. It's a prime lens, 90mm. It separates me from the background. I look good. I have not used any special lighting. I'm sitting next to a window. So do you need to buy lights and things? Probably not, but if you're going to do most of your stuff inside, then maybe, depending on your environment. What I believe, though, is true these days is that you can't get away with a voice to camera anymore. A lot of very well-known YouTubers just talk about their lives. To be honest, I don't think people care. There are some YouTubers that came in very early on and they have gathered enormous followings and they have strong personalities and people are interested in their lives. But now just to come in and try and also be someone like that, in other words, sit on your couch, speak into a camera and have 1 million views. That's a really, really tough place to try and get into because there are so many people trying it because they watch YouTube and they think, oh, that's easy. It's not easy. For example, do you think that you could manage 2 videos a week? Now, I'm not saying that 2 videos a week is necessary to build a big channel, but my guess is that minimum once a week, until you have a very large following, and then you can spread it out a bit. But to get that foothold in the YouTube space, it probably is going to require a minimum of 1 video a week. However, quality is more important than quantity. It would be much better for you to have fewer videos of a higher quality than lots of videos that are not of very good quality. So remember that. It's not about quantity, it's more about quality. The way to achieve the quality, you're doing this course, that's a good step. Preparation. Prepare yourself. Know what you're going to talk about. Know the subject of your video. Write down a couple of notes. If you want to script it, go ahead and script it. The challenge with scripting is that if it is too scripted, it won't be you, will it? It won't be you, it'll be you reading. Nobody wants to watch somebody read. Okay, so it has to be natural, it has to be directly to the camera, and has to be you. The other important part about it is that YouTubers have their own personality, their own style. They are themselves. Be unique. Find something that makes you unique. No matter what it is, be unique. I always say, be a copycat. Do what they do the way they do it because they're very successful at it, but don't try and be them. Just do it their way, maybe. Be yourself. That's absolutely important. You're going to now have to decide what kind of investment in time and money. Get back to the money quickly. If you're doing a travel vlog, you're going to need to travel. That's a big investment. If you're going to do something simply in a workshop, build a nice workshop. Spend some money on a nice workshop, not a tatty workshop, a nice workshop, a place where you feel comfortable, and because you are comfortable, your viewers will feel comfortable. They'll want to be there with you. You going to need some investment there somehow. You generally do not need lighting. You can use natural light mostly. And almost everything you do, you'll find natural light is sufficient. Modern cameras can handle natural light in most situations. And your biggest single challenge is to stay motivated and be patient. Be consistent, be patient, be hopeful, and keep at it. As I said earlier in this video, it's going to take some time to get going. Be prepared to spend that time, and you will meet success.